Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, and today I'm going to be filming how I deal with anxiety. So one of the things I like to do to help with anxiety is listen to music, put on some positive music, especially make sure it's positive so that you're not filling your mind with bad lyrics, and yeah, make sure it's happy music that you will enjoy. I always find that this puts me in a good mood. May have a little dance, yeah? So that is one of the first things I like to do. Another thing I like to do is read a book. Find a really good book that you really enjoy, and then open it and read it, and then keep reading it, and then turn the page and read more, and just keep reading, because it's good to get lost in a book and and just go on the mission to find your perfect book. The next thing that helps me is going to the gym. I like going to the gym because afterwards it makes me feel good, because exercising gives you endorphins which make you happy, and exercising has also been proven to improve your mental health, which is extremely good when you have anxiety. Another thing that is good to do is surround yourself with your family. Your family are amazing, and just surround yourself with all the people that love you and care about you, because what is a better way to help you feel better than surrounding yourself with people who love you? Also, you should make sure you've got a good group of friends who are always going to be there and support you, and yeah, just be around your family and friends who love you and care about you, because all they want to do is make sure that you're feeling good. Another thing I like to do is I like to do devotions every night. I like to read my Bible and listen to some worship music. I'm a Christian and I like to do this, but you don't have to do this, and obviously some of you won't be Christians or some of you will, but I just think that it really helps me to listen to some worship music and read my Bible. The next thing is very important. You should not feel scared to get help or go to the doctors and ask them for some help, because yeah, you should not be scared to ask for help. I went to the doctors when my anxiety was really bad, and when I wasn't sleeping very well, and they referred me on to a psychologist, which I have just been released from, and I'm doing much better now. So don't be afraid to go to the doctors or anywhere and ask for help, because it'll be very helpful to you. Yeah, leading on from that is to make sure you talk to someone, because if you're just keeping everything, all your emotions inside, then one time it's just gonna go poof, and it's gonna explode, and you're gonna be like, yeah. So you've got to make sure that you talk to everyone, not everyone. Talk to someone who cares about you, and see if they can offer you advice and get you help, because it's very important that you do talk to people. I have to admit, I'm not the greatest at this, and I'm trying to get better at it, but I've not been the greatest at this. So I'm not saying that I'm perfect and I always do this all the time, because I'm not, and I don't always do this all the time, but I should do, and that is why I'm saying it now, because you should ask for help and make sure you're talking to people. Another thing that helps me is Oreo, the puppy, full of cute and adorable joy. So it has been proven that stroking a dog or a cat, an animal, can improve your mental health and makes you feel calm. So if you just sit there stroking an animal, then you should feel calm. Yes, so find an animal. Okay guys, that's my lesson for today. Find an animal. now, but if you do have an animal at home, it's great when you're feeling anxious to just go and stroke them and hug them and hug them even more and hug them even more, because they love you and you should love them and give them hugs all the time. So another thing that does help me is also tidying. I actually, when I'm feeling anxious, I like to tidy my room, because afterwards the satisfaction of seeing how clean it is and tidy, and it's like, whoa, everywhere's tidy, and then you can feel like, wow, I did a good job, and it's really satisfying for me to do that. Other people may like washing up when they're anxious, and just find whatever you think is better for you, because obviously it's going to be different for everybody, but me personally, I like to tidy my room. The next thing is find something you really, really enjoy and do it way more often. So you need to find something you enjoy doing. Like, I like playing guitar, and just do it way more often than you usually do, because when you find something you really, really like, it'll make you happy, obviously, so then you do it more often, then you feel more happy. So the next one is breathe, okay? So you just gotta breathe. Just take a second to just go and just breathe, because if you don't just spend a few seconds, few minutes in the day just by yourself to just breathe and release all of that uncalmness, it's a word now, release all of that uncalmness, you'll feel much calmer in the day. So just breathe. The next thing is, well, leading on from that is mindfulness, so colouring and just breathing and relaxing makes you feel very calm and a lot less anxious, because if you're calm then you're not anxious. So yeah, oh yeah. So just mindfulness, colouring, breathing make you feel much better. Also, you could, like, book, you could watch like a nice program with your family, or watch a movie with your family. Just be around people and just watch something you enjoy. The last thing on my list is helping people. It's really good to help people, as obviously they will feel really loved and cared about, and you will also feel a lot happier that you've been able to achieve that for somebody. So it's a great idea to do this. Like, we have a friend who's been recently in hospital and they're going through a difficult time, so we've been preparing food for them, and yeah, they've really enjoyed it and found everything a lot easier. So it's a great idea to just sit and do that with, if you are able to. If you're unable to do this, then that is absolutely fine and people will understand, but if you are able to do this, then it's a great option to do. Yes, and those are some things I do when I'm feeling anxious. So I do hope you enjoyed this video. I hope it was very helpful for you and gave you some ideas of how to deal with your anxiety if you have it, or to help a friend or family member, or just for curiosity. I hope this was really helpful for you. Yeah, if you did enjoy this video, remember to click like and subscribe, and also hit the notifications bell to get a notification every time I upload a video. Bye!